Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be solving round 961 B1 and B2 in which a girl is preparing for her birthday. She wants to assemble a bouquet. One flower with K petals costs K coins. She has M coins and so she can spend at max M number of coins. We need to find what is the maximum total number of petals that she can assemble in the bouquet. Now the differences between B1 and B2 are that in B1 the maximum total number of elements is 2 into 10 raised to 5, but in B2 you are given the count of each element and the count goes up to 10 raised to 9. That means the total number of flowers increases up to 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 9, 10 raised to 14. Okay, so first let's see how to solve the question in the easy version. Okay, so in this array you might see that 223 is the most optimal answer. There is one important condition in this question, that the difference in number of petals between any two flowers should not exceed by 1. Okay, that means if you are using 2, you can use either 3 or 1. Okay, so now in this array the most optimal answer is 223. Now how can we find this? We can use a two pointer approach where for each end index we can find a suitable start index. Let's write down the array 1 1 2 2 3. Okay, our first endpoint is 1. 1 is a suitable answer, so that is added to our answer. Okay, now our endpoint is this, our start point is still this. The sum is less than 10 and the difference is still not more than 1. Hence, this is also a suitable answer. So, answer is now 2. Now I move this pointer here. Again, sum is less than 10 and the difference is also not more than 1. So, accepted. Now, we move the pointer ahead. Here also the sum is not exceeding m and your difference is not more than 1. So this is also allowed. Now when we move to this index, we see that max minus min is more than 1. Hence, we will have to increment our start pointer. It comes over here and the difference is still more than 1. So we still need to increment the start pointer. Okay, now this is a valid subarray, so we add this sum to our answer and we just need to find the maximum out of all of these answers. Here's a sample implementation. I is my current endpoint. I have sorted the array first so I can pick in increasing order. Okay, I have picked the ith element. Now, if my sum is more than m or the difference between my start and end is more than 1, I will have to trim out my start pointer, and once I get a suitable subarray, I initialize the sum to answer and take max of all of those possible answers. Now, the start pointer can come ahead at max n times. So, this loop also executes at max n times in the entire program. Hence, the complexity for this code is n plus n and not n into n. Okay, now I'll show you how to optimize this to solve B2. In B2, you are given counts of each number, and so the maximum size of the array turns out to be 10 raised to 14. So if we construct an array like B1, the same solution won't work. So this is how we would try to approach it. Let's say we are making a bouquet. Consider this test case. We are making a bouquet starting with 206. Okay. So you are starting with 206, and I am assuming that to make one booklet, we should use numbers x and x plus 1. Okay, like this, all cases will be covered. Now 206 has is 3 times, 207 is 4 times, and my maximum cost is 1033. Now first my priority will be to use the lesser element. Okay, I will use the lesser element. 206, 206 is 3 times, right? Okay, 206 into 3 is 618, and so I will have 415 coins left if I use all 3 of this. Okay, now I have 4 of 207. I will use the remaining coins to buy some of these values. Now, as you can see, I can buy 2 flowers of 207 petals that cost to 414 coins, and I still have 1 coin left. I still have 1 coin left, but my only stock remaining is 207. My answer currently means 3 times I have picked 206 and 2 times I have picked 207. My sum is 1032. But the optimal answer for this test case is 1033. How? If I pick only 2 of 206 and I pick 3 of 207, then I use 1033 coins, and that is my max. Now how to get this? Now by using the previous method, we have found 1032 coins, okay, as my sum, and I know that I have 2 of 207 left to purchase. Okay, now since the difference between these two numbers is just 1, which means if I don't pick one of this and I pick one extra of this, that means I will use one extra coin. Okay, so I had used 1032 and I had 1033, which means I still have one coin left. So what I can do is I can minus 206 and plus 207. If I do that, if I if I minus 206, then I will have 207 coins, and then I will buy a bouquet with 207 flowers, and that will give my maximum answer as 1033. Now if I had 2 coins left, like if this was 1034 and I have 1032 used, so what I can do is if I sell 2 of these and I buy 2 of these, then that means I will be using 1034 coins, and that way I will be using maximum number of bouquet. Okay, so first of all, what do I need to calculate this? First of all, the number of pickings of 206 will be minimum of this frequency and m divided by the value 206. Then I will remove and find how much m is left. Let's say I am taking C2 amount of 207. Then the amount of 207 taken would be min of frequency of this remaining m upon 207, means whatever value. Now I will calculate how much more I still have left. Now how much more can I buy or sell? First of all, I cannot sell more than I have bought. Means if I have bought 3 flowers of 206, I can sell also at max 3. So how much can I sell? At max 3. Now I had 2 flowers of 207 left. So I can also rebuy at most 2. 2. And then I can do this minimum number of times, how much ever cost I have left. Okay, so I have to calculate this value, minimum of how much I have bought of 206, how much is left of 207, and how much coins are left. Okay, now these many number of flowers I have to sell for 206 and buy for 207. After that, if I calculate my answer, that will always be my best answer. Okay, so this is how you implement it. I will put the C++ code link in description just after the system testing is over. So if you want C++, go to the comments, the code is there. Okay, so I have put all of the elements in my map. Okay, after I put all of my elements in my map, entry.get value means the frequency of 206. C2 is the frequency of 207. Take 1 means how many values I have taken for 206. Take 2 means how many values I have taken for 207. Remaining means how much coins are left after taking take 1 amounts of 206. More RAM M means how many coins are finally left after buying 206 and 207. So this is my one possible answer. Take 1 into entry.getKey, take 2 into entry.getKey plus 1, which means count of 206 into 206 plus count of 207 into 207. Now I have to sell and buy. So how much can I remove? Left means how many coins I have left. Take 1 means how much have I bought of 206. Left is how much I have stock left of 207. I take minimum of all of these three values. So I sell that many for take 1, buy that many for take 2 and calculate the answer again. Take the max of everything and that is your answer. Okay, I have I will submit code for C++ as soon as the system testing ends. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to never miss another tutorial.